Beans, these words are for you alone. This video contains spoilers for Hollow Knight. I head down towards the forgotten crossroads, to the unknown lands of Hollow Nest. The art style is visually striking. Monochromatic colors, it makes me feel like I'm entering into a dark world. I explored the ruins of a once great kingdom that tried to be eternal. I decided to get a map. The map being hollow, I decided to explore, filled with curiosity about this once great kingdom. Speaking of exploring, it's one of the best aspects of Hollow Knight. It was really rewarding to discover places. For example, some walls can be collapsed and make it satisfying. Enter into the crossroads and find orange-covered enemies. Creatures are aggressive, turned mad by the orange sticky air. Of their individuality as told by the elder bug. Wanted answers but unsure where to find them. I kept going until I unlocked Vengeful Spirit. Appreciate how Hollow Knight gives the player a safe environment to learn how to use the unlocks. Enter a new area, Green Path. Visuals pop out as the colors are a contrast to the crossroads. As it's filled with the color green, the color of life, instead of a dark, fossil-y look of the crossroads. I kept walking around this beautiful place until I see a mysterious figure running away. I kept following them until I was led into a room. As soon as I saw the room, I learned that I wasn't the first knight to explore these ruins. The character named Hornet tries to stop me. Referring the knight as the ghost, as that's what Hornet calls the playable protagonist. He tells Ghost to stop pursuing their quest. He has to do something with the black egg. The combat in the beginning of the game is simple. It feels tight and satisfying, especially when parrying or dodging at the right time. After defeating Hornet, I learned soon that I'm the creature of darkness. This will foreshadow the events in the story. Usually in other medias, darkness is portrayed as misguided or even evil. However, Hollow Knight is unique in the sense that I am the protagonist in the story. Eventually find the Mantis village. Notice that the Mantis tribe do not leak out orange mist. Like the other enemies I encountered, meaning that the Mantis minds are normal. Obtained the wall climbing / Mantis claw item. Grants the player to more or less be allowed to explore freely. As I kept exploring, I found a lore tablet. It says that there's a truce and the Mantis tribe would protect from the beast. I could tell that the Mantis tribe wasn't referring to the Mushroom Clan, the previous area I explored. Could see that the mushrooms aren't bees, and I was told by Cloth that the Mantis are unwelcome in this area. The story of Hollow Knight is told through scripture and visuals. Lore tablets are scattered around Hollow Nest, building an image in the player's minds as to what's previously happened. Coral explains why the Mantis tribe's minds are unaffected by the orange mist, as they kept their tradition of attacking anyone near their territory. Suggests that I should explore more, so I did. On from the Mantis tribe, I wander around and accidentally stumble upon Deep Nest. Dark, eerie place. I went without a light source, and the background music had me on my toes. Met up with Conifer, he's terrified by the beast in Deep Nest. You don't hear his signature humming, as he fears his own safety. Eventually I walked out and defended myself against the enemy, and it turned into a horrifying beast. I became terrified of this area and wanted to get out soon. See why the Mantis tribe wanted to keep the base at bay, and for good reasons. Time later, I stumble upon the hot tub and find Coral, who says that the beasts were opposed to the kingdom's rules. Without information, so I decided to escape. After escaping that hellhole, I ended up at the City of Tears. At one point in time, it was the capital city of the kingdom. It's a visually stunning city. Constant pouring of water makes the city feel sad and moody. The large towers that give an eye-dropping view of the city, I admire the beauty of it all. Look at the eastern side of this City of Tears, and it's filled with wilty bugs. Eventually, I entered the middle of the city. He encourages me to learn more about the sacrifice that the Hollow Knight made to make sure that the kingdom lasts eternal. He warns us that we can end up in a perpetual state. I'm shocked to learn that I'm not the Hollow Knight, but the one in the prologue cutscene is. With this information, I decided to explore some more. The player wants to embrace the darkness, or not, it's up to the individual. As the player could build bits and pieces of the narrative by exploring and setting off of their own journey. I appreciate how the game allows people to explore freely. So the players may find scriptures explaining what happened in the kingdom. Captivating, as the more the individual knows, the better understanding of their purpose is in the narrative. This game is best enjoyed when the player has a hollow knowledge of the narrative. In my opinion, it ruins the experience if you know in advance. However, I decided to go on my own journey to find knowledge and power and my purpose in the hollowness.